Join the Monsterboy Roc. Boom. Hi, my name is Monsterboy Roc, and welcome to the show. Now last week, I drew River's family. This week, I thought it was only fair that I would draw Russell's family. I'm going to draw his mother, and I'm going to draw his father. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get started, shall we? So I got out all the Sharpies that I'm going to need for the drawing. And this time, I was going to use 9 different colors. I got my ink sinking prevention paper right here. Here we go. Got my Sharpie. And now let's draw Russell's parents. And to start off, we're going to draw his father, Michael. Now Michael has 6 curves in his hair. And 2 curves on the side like this. We'll draw 2 circles for his eyes. Now we're going to leave his pupils for a little bit later on. So for now, we'll draw his nose. And then we're going to draw a big, hairy mustache. Here we go. Now we'll draw his mouth. Give him a goatee. Draw the rest of his head now. And now we'll draw his suit. It looks a little something like this. There we go. Now we'll draw his hands. Finish up his suit. Now we'll draw his pants. Now let's draw his shoes. Then we'll draw ties on his shoes. When I'm done with this, I'll go back and finish his hair. Now for his hair, we're going to draw 6 curves above the curves at the bottom, like this. There we go. Draw his ear, and then we're going to draw some big bushy eyebrows. And once again, we're going to come back to the pupils in a minute. But first, let's start drawing his wife and Russell's mother, Ellen. Ellen has 10 curves, like this, for her hair. Line on the side. And then we're going to draw glasses that are very similar to her son's. They're a very popular prescription, I guess, in this town. Going to have 3 eyelashes coming out of her glasses on the side of each eye. Draw the rest of her head. Draw her nose. Then we'll draw some lips. And now we will draw in the pupils. Ellen and Michael will be looking right at each other. Now I'll draw Ellen's dress. Some spikes. With 3 lines. Now I'll draw her arms and hands. go. Now draw some spikes down here. Some more lines. Draw the buttons. Then I will draw her legs and her high heel shoes. And then of course we'll put some shine on her high heel shoes. And now we'll draw the rest of her hair. And we're gonna put a big bow down here. There. We'll draw her ear with an earring, and then we'll draw her eyebrows. And there we have Michael and Ellen. Now we're going to draw the backdrop. And I figured they could be sitting on a little bench in the school playground. Figure maybe they just got done with a school meeting and they decided, why not? Let's have them sit on the bench. Here we go. So, we'll draw the bench. We'll draw the slide. And we'll draw the sandbox. Some dots for the sand. And then we'll draw the little grassy hill in the background. Last but not least, I'll draw some shadows. And I'll color them in. And once I'm done coloring these shadows in, it will be time to color the rest of the drawing. So let's finish this up. There we go. Now to tell you a little bit about the characters themselves, Michael is sort of a salesman, a door-to-door salesman. He goes around selling stuff. Ellen is kind of a bookworm, and she's an inspiring author. So, yeah. Those are the characteristics I came up with for the two. And there are the shadows. So now it'll be time to color in the rest of the background. Now for the background, I'm going to use yellow for the sun. I'm going to use turquoise for the sky and the sandbox. I'll use brown for the sand. I'll use blue for the bench and the slide. And I'll use green for the grass. So let's get coloring. Now that I finished coloring the backdrop, I will now be coloring Michael and Ellen. For their skin, I'm going to be using yellow. And for their hair, I'm going to be using brown. I'm also going to use brown for Michael's shoes. For his suit, I'm going to use orange for most of his shirt. And I'm going to use red for the undershirt. And I'm going to use blue for his pants. For Ellen, I'm going to use red for her blush and her lips. And I'm going to use green and lime green for her dress and high heel shoes. I will also be using lime green for the bow in her hair and her earring. So, without further delay, let's start coloring. And there we have it, folks. Russell's parents. His father, Michael, and his mother, Ellen. I hope you all enjoyed this video today, because I had a lot of fun making it myself. Now you can see that drawing of Michael and Ellen, as well as many other drawings of characters I created from my passion project, on Instagram.com/TheSecretBeautyDrawings, or Facebook.com/TheSecretBeautyDrawing. If you also want to check out more Drawing with Monsterboy Roc videos in the future, then please click the subscribe icon and hit the little bell. You'll be notified for whenever I make videos like this one, of when I drew River's family. You could also click on this playlist to watch every episode of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Take care now.